Now, even though it was the opening weekend outcome, it wasn't the opening weekend outcome we'd hoped for.
Yeah.
Ooh, to the Yankees. Anyway, there's still plenty more Houston Astros baseball to play this season. Plenty.
That's right. That's right. And, you know, when they play the Yankees again, it's going to end.
That's right.
A little differently. Okay, so as the Astros take on Toronto Blue Jays for the next 3-game series at Minute Maid, how about sipping some game day themed cocktails? That sounds great to me. Lauren Kelly is hanging out down at the Lancaster Hotel for a taste of their new Relentless cocktail. Lauren, that's what Alan just mixed up for you, right?
Oh, yeah. Relentless is what this team is doing this entire year because that's the theme for the Houston Astros. And let me tell you something, Derek. We had to go behind enemy lines and ask Brandon what your favorite spot is. And guess what? That's where we're at today. The Lancaster Hotel. We are at Cultivated F&B. Alan Levine, thank you so much for joining us and for making us some game day cocktails today.
Well, thank you. So we came up with our Relentless drink because it only took us 5 or 6 times to get it right.
Well, I got to know what you got before that. What did you mess it up with?
They didn't like the color.
The color.
They didn't like the taste.
So for our viewers who have never been to the Lancaster Hotel, you guys are downtown. It's a great location. How long have you been here?
We've been here since 1926, nearly 100 years downtown serving the Houston community.
Almost a century old. And you guys might remember, we stopped by not that long ago for, you guys do high tea. You do afternoon tea.
We
and
do.
It's so lovely and it's so much fun. Pretty much for anybody of all ages, that high tea is.
Right. So that's every Saturday and Sunday, 12 noon and 2:30 p.m. We just ask you right now to email us at tea@thelancaster.com, and we'll get back to you by email, and we'd be glad to have you join us here up on our mezzanine.
Upstairs. It's so beautiful. Yeah, you guys can see the little plates right here. It's usually filled up with little tiny food sandwiches and stuff. It's so cute. So you're making this cocktail. I forgot to ask you what's in it. What have you been mixing up in this Relentless cocktail?
So we started with a half an orange, fresh squeezed orange juice. We have 2 rums, a white rum, a dark rum, Grand Marnier for some more orange flavor, our homemade sweet and sour, which has lemon and lime in it, and a little touch of grenadine.
I like that because it does come out in the lovely Astros orange color. Let's see here, and you've garnished it.
Our garnish is an orange twist with some blueberries.
Oh, so you've got the orange and the blue. Well, Alan, do you mind if I take another sip? Because I always like to taste these and make sure that it's okay for our Houston Life viewers. Let me just give it an okay sip. Excellent. That is excellent. And I know that you guys have a ton of other things on the menu. Is there anything else that you would suggest for a game day cocktail? Is there anything that's on your favorite things to make?
Well, we have a special one coming up in honor of somebody's birthday. I think that's today. So we're gonna, is that for later?
Yeah. Alan, you can't give our secrets away.
All right. Well, you have to stay tuned and catch up with that. Our favorite cocktail, our bestseller, is our candied pecan old fashioned. We make our own candied pecans. We use a praline liqueur. And that in our Showtime. So we're in the theater district. Showtime and candied pecan old fashioned.
Cheers. TheLancaster.com. But don't go anywhere because, like Alan may have just spilled a few of the beans, we have some more special surprises coming up for your birthday today, Derek. So cheers.
Okay, I'm very curious to know what that is.
Cheers.
Okay, and Alan's not kidding. On show nights, I mean, make reservations on Open Table because that place gets packed.
It's so good.
All right, good stuff, LK.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
It wasn't perfect this last weekend with the Astros, but it was fun to get out. The Astros are playing the Toronto Blue Jays in the next game series that starts tonight at 7:10. And what better way to turn things around than with a few game day martinis?
Oh, now you are speaking my language.
Right?
Baseball martinis makes perfect sense.
Exactly.
So you know that one of our favorite spots to go to, Lancaster downtown. Brandon and I go down. We sit at the bar with Alan and Frank and the whole team there. And Lauren Kelly, you're hanging out with my peeps today.
Hey, I gotta admit something, Derek. Pete and Alan and I, we really don't have a game day martini, but we do have something very special that we're gonna make in honor of Derek Shore's birthday, because they are here all the time, is the Derek Shore Martini.
Exactly.
Now, Pete, we just want to thank you for having us out again today, because we know your favorite customers are Derek and Brandon.
Exactly. We love having them here. We wanted to honor them with the martini, and so we look forward to having you guys back.
I want to know, just for personal reference, do they have their own seat at the bar? Do they have a name, like a director's chair? Are any of these two? They have their own table. Of course they do, reserved. So Alan is behind the bar today, and he is going to make us the standard Derek Shore Martini. Is that right?
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm going to go to the man behind the bar who could probably take Derek and Brandon's order every time and know it and make it with his eyes closed. What are we making today?
Well, they usually always start off, Derek starts off with a martini, kettle one, dirty, with a single olive. So we're just going to make that real quick, which doesn't take too long.
I like that you said Derek starts off with this martini. I'm going to get into what Derek gets to after this in just a second, but okay. It's not extra dirty, you said. It's just a little bit dirty.
It's just a little bit dirty.
Okay.
And then we're going to make sure we shake it well this time, at least about 30 times, so we get those nice crystals on top, and it makes the table with those crystals floating on top.
Okay, all right. And it has to be Kettle One. We've had this discussion before. This is a very special Derek Shore martini here at Cultivated F&B inside the Lancaster Hotel.
And here we go.
Let's go. Is this going to be Derek Shore approved?
It probably looks a little light in the glass. I probably didn't pour enough vodka in there, but we can always correct that for when he's back.
I feel like Derek will be like, no, judging by the color, Alan, that doesn't look right. But I'm gonna give it a sip and just I'm gonna test the Derek Shore martini. That is an excellent martini. And you're going to do something really fun here this week. You're going to keep this on the menu?
This is on the menu all week. Just mention the Derek Shore martini, and the bartenders will make it up for you. Thank you.
There is no better Houston celebrity than Derek Shore, where you have your own martini on the menu here at the Lancaster Hotel. First of all, I want to get some of our friends from the Lancaster Hotel in today just to give you one more big, solid birthday wish on 3. We're just going to say happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Derek! And one more thing, Alan has a special gift from him and his team.
Well, if your friends will bring this back to you, we have a very nice gift card for you to come back and have dinner and have at least maybe a Relentless and a cocktail.
Careful,
martini.
Happy birthday, Derek, from your friends here at Cultivated and the Lancaster Hotel. We love you, and we hope it's the best day you've had.
Well, cheers to all the folks there
friend.
at the Lancaster. They really are a lovely team. And, you know, before a show, after a show, they're always just so kind and wonderful. And I'm honored. I've never had a cocktail on a menu anywhere.
That is really cool. And I have a feeling you'd be there whether they give you that gift card or not. You would be over there sitting at that table. Yeah. It looks amazing.
Thank you, Lauren. Thanks to the gang, too. Cheers to y'all.
To the team over there. Oh, that's so cool.
That's so cool. We got to go get some martinis in Lancaster.
I'm so in. That looked amazing. Okay.